Trigger warning, story time. Story time. My first marriage was fucking wild. There's really no other way to go about saying anything about it. Like, we were together for 2 years before we got married. In those 2 years, we both talked about children, having children. We did. We get married in 2013. 2 more years go by. We never tried for a pregnancy. And we did buy a house that was like a foreclosure house, and it needed pretty much all redone, right? And I'm sitting here thinking, maybe that's why he didn't, but I'm pretty sure you could still have a baby even if you're fixing up your house. I don't know, you guys tell me. I'm not sure, maybe you can't. But he started going down rabbit holes as well, right? And ever since he went down all these rabbit holes, he like hated the world and he thought it was just so terrible. And I totally understand where he's coming from. But even with all that, I still wanted to experience having a baby. But after 2 years of being married to this guy, I didn't want to experience being pregnant with him. But I wanted to experience it. But I didn't want to experience it with him. It's so wild. And we didn't divorce until 2022. And I think that's because he took me down all these rabbit holes with him. I would go to my family and tell him what I was learning from him, because I believed everything that he said. I believe in flat earth now. I believe in all this shit. So I would tell my family, and they looked at me like I was crazy, and then they looked at him like he was fucking crazy because he was the one telling me all this stuff. So it's like I had no one, you know what I mean? So like all I had was my husband, that I trusted what he was saying about the world. But yet I wanted to experience a different type of love. I wanted to experience a different type of relationship. And I definitely wanted to experience pregnancy in my life. But not with him. It's so wild. It's just so wild. I feel like I got trapped. Because I didn't know what to do. It's just so weird when like you come from a family with a certain mindset and you get married to someone and they teach you this whole other mindset, which is fine. But what's not fine is staying if you both don't have the same outlook of life. I wanted to produce life. Like I think children are beautiful. I think children are beautiful, whether I get to raise one or not. I'm okay with having children. I think it's fucking beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Pregnancy was beautiful. I'm so happy I got to experience it, even though it wasn't how I wanted or saw myself experiencing it, Because the sex offender approached me after my marriage, and all he did was talk about children. And I know that's fucked up that I stayed with him for 2 months. I totally understand. But I really wanted to experience pregnancy. Oh my gosh, it's so wild. It's so wild. Wow. And like my husband didn't believe in, like I seeked therapy when we were married, but he made fun of me. He fucking did not believe in that stuff. I went to my therapy sessions a couple of times, and like I had to like hide it. Like I hid it from him because I didn't like him making fun of me for it. Like he made me feel so less than him. It was insane. Insane. And it's just wild being with someone like that when you trust them. You trust what they're saying. They teach you this whole other world. Like the flat earth, And I totally believed all the rabbit holes. All of them. I believed all of them. I'm like, yes, I believe you. I fucking believe you. But I still don't want to be married to you. Wow. Fucking crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, pregnancy is beautiful, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. And I feel like, you know, I would get pregnant again and either give them the baby to adoptive parents again, or I would totally raise the baby with said my partner, you know, if we talk about it the proper way, and, you know, you're not telling me that you're, you know, gonna get turned on seeing the baby. Like, that's weird, you know. I'm not gonna be able to raise a baby if you're telling me that kind of shit. Like, that's just like it's a little much. It's a little much for me to handle. It's a little much for me to handle. I do love pleasure, and I love pleasure, and I think everyone should experience pleasure, but, you know, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be like of age. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wanted to add that in 2015, that's when I first looked my husband in the face and started talking about divorce. And when he would say no, I didn't know what to do. Because I feel like I do obey like a dog almost. And that's fucked up to say, I'm sure. But he would say no. And he was the only one that I had. Like, our mindsets were, you know, like the flat earth. Like, I had no one. Like, I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. So in 2020, we moved out of that house and we bought a new house. Not new, but we bought a house in 2020, 22 acres, and I was planning on not being around anymore, if you know what I mean. I totally was. That was how I was going to get out of my marriage, is I was planning on not being around anymore. That's how much I was like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I am not like, I don't have these thoughts anymore, you know? I do want to like run away from my grandma's house, and that might be fucked up too to say. Like, I do want to just, like, I do think about running away from here, but I don't think about not being here anymore like I did when I was married. But I am very particular with my space, and it's hard living with people that you don't like adore or resonate with. It's definitely super fucking hard. But yeah. I don't have like the thoughts of not wanting to like be here anymore. But it is crazy to think that that's what, I think that's why I'm a little wild now with what I post and stuff, because I'm shocked that I am still here. Because that's how I thought I was gonna get out of my marriage, is by not being here anymore. But he ended up throwing chairs at me, and I ended up going to my parents' house, and we started the divorce papers. I don't know how that came about, but yeah, we started the divorce papers. My family helped me, and yeah. Even though I still went back to him, because like I said, he was the only one that we had like somewhat of the same mindset. Fucking wild. Like I said, my first marriage, fucking wild.